When you post it on YouTube, you gotta do The Art of Shaving.
Yeah.
By the wonderful Steve.
That sounds good.
Trump supporter.
Next student of the month.
Next student of the month, and next student be ex-student.
All right, so trash and linens, right?
Yeah.
Why do I feel like it's like zoomed in?
Okay.
And
So
that's
pick
how
up,
the setup really is when you go to test.
pick up
Five
where
bags of
we were
chairs.
off of last night. I finished the state board haircut, right? I got the cape in the hand, I just finished, so on and so forth. Okay. Then you'd come over, you would put the paper on your headrest, okay? At the state board, the headrest is already in there, you're just gonna cover the paper, okay? And then what I do is, instead of putting the cape on and laying it back, cape could fall off, you know, just lay your model back. Alright. Then you're supposed to turn this towards the sink at the state board. If you go to Malton, the sink's right behind you, so they can stay in that position,
You
okay?
take a test already?
If you go, no. But if you go to Framingham, your sink will be a little bit away, so you gotta turn them towards the sink, okay?
And how do you know that?
Because I was educated on that part. Again, cape, don't let it touch the neck. Spray your clips. Okay, grab your towel, fold it this way. Put it on the neck area. I'm gonna go in grommet. Now you don't have to go to the clothing because it's not gonna fall off because she's laying down.
So only to the cape and the top?
Yeah, were you the back from
Cape and towel, that's it. Okay? Then at this point you can choose, when you use the paper for wiping, whether you want to put it underneath or you're going to put it over the top. I would recommend probably over the top because it gives you more wiping space. You know? Alright. I touch the cape. And I'll sanitize, right? And I'll sanitize for her. Because I'm gonna need to bring it as well. Try to put it. If you use your sanitizer for soap and water. So you got pure raffia towels, you bring like 12 of them, would be a good number. Put in a plastic bag, and you can pull them out as needed, all right?
On Tupperware.
Water's hot, running. Do not hit the towel on the faucet or anything, or it will become contaminated. You rinse the water out 100%, so it's not
Open.
on their face hot. Touch the forehead, see our towel, open up in
What?
front of your model.
I know.
Right on the nose, or under the nose. Okay, and what you're doing is, you try to draw the beard up and stuff like that.
Sorry, man, for in your way.
Open the pores, correct? Softening the beard. Leave it on there for about 30 seconds. Okay? And when you take it off, you're gonna go in circles. You're gonna come circle up. So when you get down, the sideburns in the beard area, you circle up to stand that hair up, okay? Underneath. You put this here, okay? So
Is the steam to soften the hairs or to soften the skin?
we're gonna go very lightly, but you
Hair,
No.
You can go
skin.
Good.
put a little extra on if you want, but
Shaving cream for
I'm
the
just
hair.
gonna go lightly. So
Ah,
you don't have to get all over it.
Shaving cream for the hair? I thought it's just to provide like a smooth glide.
Start with the chin area,
Soften the hair.
To the neck.
Soften the skin.
and come up to the right side, textbook, then to the left side.
On the textbook it says left side,
Right
right
sorry
side.
to be
right
all up
side.
in your face,
In the
Chantel.
chapters, it will say right side. And,
Really? When do you use it?
I just took it, I think it's like 17 maybe?
13, I think.
Did we do that?
Okay. Then you gotta go back to the sink, wash your hands, and you're gonna use soap and water. Before, you have to, the shaving cream could be used as soap, but now it's not used. You use soap and water.
You said before you could use it as soap.
Before, they used to use it as, it was okay to be used as soap, but now you have to use real soap. You can't just wet it and have it come off, you have to use physical soap.
You talking about they can only put the shaving cream in one hand?
Yep.
Yes.
I told him to start down the bottom. Trash. I give my second one.
No, we put 18.
Same situation as you did before.
Like a big chemical. 18.
Bring it out.
Yeah, I
Come over again. Tap the head, a towel. In front. Now make sure you cover the whole shaving area. Some people like to be fancy and try to take the bottom part and just wrap it around the chin like they give a facial, not getting down in here. That's when we'll dock you. So whatever part you're shaving,
I will dock you.
the
For what? Say that
towel
again?
has to touch.
Alright.
Let me
Gonna
get
leave it
let me
on
get
there
that
for
on
a
video.
minute?
I will dock you.
I will dock you.
That's good. I like that.
Thank you.
Same thing, circle.
These towels aren't hot enough from docking.
That was the law voice right there.
The law.
Laying down the law.
That's my state board voice. Mr. Sean, I want to see your license, please.
Shit, why didn't I get that on the
Okay, that goes on there. Again, one hand.
Shaving cream twice.
Don't you have to leave
Yep.
the sink on?
Nope.
You should, no?
Not right now.
Does the state board facility have hot
Underneath
water
the
unlike
chin,
we
and again,
have here?
Up on the right side first, it says.
Make it official?
We have hot water.
Oh, okay.
Left
It's official.
side.
Pay our bills. We pay the bills.
I'll edit that out.
Don't you dare.
I don't know how to edit anyway.
I want
Everybody
Robbie
freeze.
Boy to know how I really feel.
They
Mannequin real quick.
Let me use your damn washer and dryer.
Okay. Then they say
Never
leave the
on.
extra on the chin, which I think just
Really
gets.
hot, and I
Just
watched
make it
it
dry.
dry.
You gonna wash your
Tired
hands
from
again?
You
to
would
wash
have
my
checked it
clothes,
out,
yeah.
huh? You were like,
Soap and water.
14 shirt, Unix panties.
Rob Roy, don't be surprised if you find your washer and dryer. Yeah, I wish that this school was like Hogwarts.
At this point in time, you can either put your gloves on, which I would do to kind of remind me that I need to do my styptic, because that glove, because sometimes you can forget,
Mm-hmm.
you know, but that's just a reminder for me, whatever works best for you. And plus it gives the cream on the face a little bit longer to soften the beard.
Soften my beard.
For the right-handed people, you stand on the right-hand side when you go to shave. And for the left-handed people, we stand on the left-handed side.
Yep.
So stand on the side. With a strong hand. And our strokes are reversed.
Now, also, when you go to the exam, bring 2 little sandwich bags and write biohazard on that, because when we do get to the styptic, that's going to go in the bag.
I got one of those.
What, a sandwich bag? I would hold
It's like a red.
Now you're gonna break. You're gonna break the razor. You're gonna scissors in here.
Act on the water bottle.
Now you've touched this by hand, so make sure you use your spray. You know, to disinfect it.
Sanitize that.
Yep. I did it prior. I did like 2 minutes ago.
I didn't see you 2 minutes ago.
Can you smell it?
Nah.
Go outside, that cold air.
turn the model's head. Okay. You're gonna go from the ear to the bottom, from the sideburn to the bottom of the ear.
Now downward stroke, right?
Downward stroke, right? They call that freehand. And what you want to do is get in the habit of wiping away and then towards, okay? Next time I wipe, I don't want to go in the same spot. You know what I mean? Because I'm just going to be collecting all this stuff. 2 is reverse hand. There's 2 steps to 2. So you're going from the corner of the ear to the mouth. Stretch the skin. Okay.
Sorry.
2.
I'm gonna have to do this from this
2.
side. I can't see well from that
Then
side.
come back to 2 again because you're going to go lower. Hold the skin.
Thank you.
Okay, reverse hand.
Wait a minute. I'm the cameraman. You're the director.
Now, if you can train your model to go like this with the lip, you know, on the nose, here.
Freehand.
Freehand, straight down, or you can come across this way.
Do the gloves give you better grip when you're stretching the skin?
No,
All right.
it's neither
They
here or there.
can though sometimes.
I feel like my fingers slip a lot.
2. Okay, so 4 is on this side. So
Freehand
anything you do on this side freehand, on this side is going to be backhand. Anything you do on this side backhand is going to be freehand on the other side. Okay, so 4, stretch the skin up, and then bring it right to the jawline. Okay. Right away.
I don't know why they call it the 14 stroke when you're able to do more than 14.
It's
Yeah.
just 14 sections.
Yeah, right.
That's what they
Okay,
should call it.
close the blade when you get behind. Okay. Her head's going to be to the side. At this point, you open the blade, you put your hand on the chest. Okay, and you kind of like stretch this area. And you just swoop up here. Okay, close it.
You don't have
Back
to.
around.
You don't have
Hey.
to wipe it.
Either you can close it like that, or you can keep your hand on the chest and walk around like this. I prefer.
Hey, am I low enough?
Yeah.
No.
For me, you are. You
It's
go
gonna be a
lower.
good video.
Like, hey,
Hmm?
am
This
I
is a
low
good
enough?
video.
Yeah.
Remember that time you docked me?
Are you coming against
I
Steve
wasn't-
next week?
I want to know. Am I low enough?
I'm trying to make a video.
Gotta make a video, all of it.
I'm trying to make
I
a
need to
video
see
for
him
every
on-
part of the
on
skateboard
his
and for our
I need to look
250
at
and
it.
everything too.
No, I'm talking about am I?
Then at
laid
home you
all
can
the way
watch
back
it
right?
and just
Okay.
repetitive. Yeah.
45 degree, right?
So-
45. That's a little higher.
We're on 6.
Student of the month every month.
There you go.
Step 6, same thing.
Reverse freehand.
No, reverse freehand from behind.
Oh yeah, yeah. Backhand, right? That's backhand.
Wait, 2. Okay. 7, same thing.
Get my socks.
Oh, I got the socks.
Reverse hand. Reverse free hand. Wait, 2. Don't worry, we'll get rid of that. Okay. 8, stretch the skin. Come towards you, to the lip, and then lip.
I'm keeping you in the corner of the video the whole time. Just to make you think. Yep.
Wait, 2,
Nah, I'm just kidding.
They look nice on camera.
9. You can stretch the skin again. Take right to the jawbone. If you want to use gel at the board, you can do that. Away, 2.
So much better.
You can?
You don't
Alright.
get all this all mess all over the place, you know.
That's
What's
good to
this
know.
thing that I
See
see
what you're
them
doing.
always going like that with the little brushy thing?
Okay, closed. Coming back.
Those don't lift up your hair. Those are-
Yeah, that's the best.
Really?
Open. Same
Not
thing.
sanitary.
Stretch the skin.
But they stand up the hairs really well. Those badger hair brushes.
Close.
Yo, you would have cut
Use it on use it on your clients at home.
Yeah.
Use it on your clients at home.
Would have been.
Yeah, because the bristles like literally stand up the beard.
So they keep them with
Okay, 11's going to be 3 steps. You get the heel of the blade, you get the middle of the blade, and then you get the point of the blade. Okay, so stretch up. Take the heel first, middle, and then top. Okay, leave 14 there. Okay, that's 11.
You got a heavy hand. The razor. Guy.
What is a razor?
No, I ain't got no hair to shave.
12, same thing. Pull up, and you're going to get this area here.
Oh, you got hair. We all got hair.
Remember not to shave.
Okay,
McGraw's diesel mustache. Yours is Shane. Mine's
Okay,
are gonna
close
have,
it.
I wouldn't even want to compete.
Mine are gonna go.
13, you're gonna. Now this one's kind of important here. 13, you're gonna have your model go both ways here because you're gonna slide your end this way. You're gonna pull the skin away from the throat because you're gonna go over the Adam's apple. Okay. And you're gonna take this part.
Oh, you caught up.
Okay, then the other way.
You gotta wipe, you gotta wipe.
No, I don't. I'm still on 13.
Yep.
Oh, so once you fully wipe, you have to go to the next step?
Because you don't want to cut this here. Correct. So, finish 13. As you can see, it's a mess with this stuff. Close again. Come behind 14. And hopefully they'll put their tongue in their chin area. Okay, pull down here. Okay, close it. Other side. Wipe. Okay, so if you cut them in the shave, you have to stop at that point in time and do your styptic. Okay? And if you don't cut them, okay, you gotta show them that you know the procedure. So instead of throwing this in there, okay, you gotta make sure dry it off, get all the lotion off because you're gonna contaminate that if you don't get all the lotion, and they'll dock you for that. You know? Or if you have one of those little red things, put them there, okay? And then put it there, okay? So we'll say that I
On the test, we can't leave anything on the
counter.
counter. Oh, you told him? Oh, I'm sorry.
No, I didn't tell him.
He didn't
No,
tell
no,
us.
no.
We can't leave nothing on the counter.
He just got it 98 because of that.
All right. So just say I cut on 3. You know what I mean? During the procedure, I'd stop and sprinkle that. Hold this on for 30 seconds. You know. And then what you do is that goes back here. This goes in here.
You do that immediately after you cut them? You don't
Yep,
finish doing it.
immediately. So if you cut them in all 14, you have to stop. And you gotta treat that, and you gotta bring plenty of gloves because you can't use these gloves on mounts. Once I take this off, I cut it on one, and I take this off, put another set of gloves on, or
Say you don't cut them at all. At the end, do you say anything before you do the?
yeah.
Do you say
Exactly
anything
just what
before
I
you
did.
mock
Say
it?
I cut them on 3.
Oh, okay.
You know.
What happens if you cut them on each one? Can you still pass?
Yeah.
As long as you do.
You'll be there. Well,
You'll be
you
there
might
man
fail
low.
the time limit
Yeah.
because you have to, apply the septic on each cut. So if you fail the time limit, you'll fail.
Then you take the gloves and you put them in those bags. One bag, zipper it.
The biohazard.
Last bag, zipper it, and take that with you, but you can throw it in the trash. You know.
You gotta put it inside of a bag.
Yeah,
inside
two
of a bag.
biohazard bags.
You gotta get it in your bag. You gotta get it in your bag now. When you're back.
Black Friday. I need some chapstick.
Hello.
Got him, coach. Oh, don't got him, coach.
Okay. Hot towel.
You got no ADD. You have to be like, what's this shit?
Okay, so with the masters, you're gonna go right from this hot towel into your facial. Okay. I just have the cleansing cream, but you'd have the almond cream.
Are you
okay?
going for your masters?
No, this is just my apprentice. Same thing. Come up.
Yo, is
No.
it
Now you'd have,
Hesse on?
now you would have sticks. Okay, we don't have the sticks in there. You take the sticks out. All right, and then pretend my hand's the stick. Okay. You put it in the areas you're gonna do your facial on.
You're supposed to start at the chin. With the stick. You're
That's
supposed to.
shave.
What?
Shave, you start from shave.
I thought with the facial you start at the chin too. You had to apply it. Yeah, you gotta apply it. You gotta apply it once.
I used to put it on my hands and go from there and multiply it, but you can't do that now, they say. Okay, and they say chop the bottom. And in this class,
Tell you right now. I'll give you good
you gotta do your manipulations. So you have to show them that you're gonna do your palms,
faith. Swear. That's how I know.
your knuckles,
Nah, but I gotta
pinching.
buy my own equipment. I don't wanna use that
You know.
stuff like that.
and your tapping.
Do you have to have a certain amount of time in each one?
No, they just want to know that you know the manipulation. But when you do go for your masters, you don't have to do these.
Just for that?
You tap it.
Thought we were getting our masters anyway.
Yeah, that's what I.
Well, eventually you will.
By the time you're done, yeah, probably.
And just work the cream into the.
To do that work with?
What are we waiting on? Like, how long is it?
Yeah, like 15 minutes.
I didn't have to be elected, and you got 50 people. You got to put the paper through.
Your brother's a master?
Or the company?
And also, state legislature.
I didn't realize that who
Then
submitted it.
You get another hot towel, cool towel,
Long
and we get
past
into the astringent.
So there's a chance it doesn't pass it?
It'll get passed.
Yeah, I hope it does pass, because I can say I'm a master.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm a
Yo,
master.
he's gotta get inaugurated. The bar was called inaugurated. He has to get put in, like, sworn in.
Can't even give a fade, he's a master.
I just wanted to know if I was gonna reap those benefits, dude, because I think that's how anybody should walk out of here. Spend-
Okay, hot towel, let
Why
them know.
should you be an apprentice, bro?
There's some bums that don't deserve to become a master.
Oh, I'm not saying that, like, everybody in
I hope
that
I'm not a
aspect,
bum.
but, like, you
Well,
know,
you see some people that,
I'm a bum right
you see some people who graduate.
that shit.
Yeah, but we're only like 30.
Yeah, but people won't. People won't pay. You know, go to their establishment and.
We're only like 25, 26
She's
haircuts deep.
stylist. She's still good, really good. I like her
You
work.
gotta sit there and master
The 100, you know.
I think you have to.
Once you get to
Well,
the
it's the whole
100,
point that you should be able to open your own shop once you leave here if you got the dough to do it, or you can get the loan.
You can, you just gotta get a master to work for
You know
you.
what I'm saying? Like, that's the whole point.
Same
of
thing,
us
taking
making
the time
money,
off.
You know what I'm saying? If you work under people and you know how it is out there now, we're letting people. Yeah, because you got millions of dollars over in the shop. Shut up.
So this is cold towel.
Cool.
Cool.
I don't want it. I don't want that. It's
You
too
put hot on her again?
I don't
We'll,
want cold
we'll
towel.
pretend.
Please no.
I'll do hot towel.
but it's cold.
Do a hot towel, but pretend that it's
We'll
cool.
pretend this is cool.
All right, deal.
This is a hot towel.
We could just pretend. You could have just put like a dry towel in there.
What the cool towel does is it closes the pores. Well, we're in this fast, we'll just go all the way.
Yes. It is brick.
What was the first cream you put on?
Massage.
That was.
That was cleansing cream, but you should put massage cream.
So it would be massage cream, which is the almond cream first, right?
When we do this day, they're gonna have all that stuff there. We gotta bring our own stuff. Bring our own.
Yeah, you bring everything.
No, the massage cream's a white.
Massaging cream is not white. The tan.
No, that's the
one is
cleansing. It's easy to remember. You go from,
lightest to
I meant
darkest.
say it backwards.
correct. If you're doing a real facial, it's lightest to darkest.
So what are the actual steps?
Then the almond color cream, and then you go the dark green one, and then the astringent.
And you just do it. So this towel process is after you've done all three of those, right?
No.
Okay.
This is exactly how
You do two
Okay.
towels between every cream.
All right. Hot towel, cool towel.
When you go to your test, you don't do this on your test.
Right.
You would go.
We might
hot
do it on our,
towel,
we might do it on our test.
You guys might. I won't. I would go my hot towel, cold towel. You know, then I'd go to my astringent. You know.
So you want,
I won't put the astringent on out the test. Okay. So what I normally do is at this point, I would put and the astringent, okay? And I got two. Not where I look, you know, kind of look a little professional. Where I'm
could've
just
put some on
dabbing,
there.
you know?
Would've been fine. It's just cold. I didn't want to close out. It's freaking cold.
So I have the astringent. I wouldn't recommend putting underneath the nose, you know? Because she'll get high.
Hey, do it. Do it.
Okay. So you take this off, re-clip it because you gotta sit it back up and do a
Scalp
massage
manipulation.
in the back of the head, scalp manipulation. So dry the astringent.
How, when was the talk about that whole masters thing?
And roll it.
When did that start?
Yeah.
3 months ago? 6 months? Damn.
So would people be able to get grandfathered in? All they had to do was just go do the
They've been
facial.
talking about it way longer than
Do
that.
you want the powder for real or not?
Huh?
Whatever it is.
Would they be grandfathered in? Yeah.
Like depending on what time you get your license, though, right?
I think everyone's become master
Roll this
barbers.
on.
Oh, everybody.
Oh, shit, man.
Take it off, reverse roll. And then you're flicking at this point.
Man, that was a clean shave, though.
Okay.
Took all that hair off.
There.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you sit the client up.
Very clean.
No, you're not.
Like that down. Start this massage from the back. Remember, you work all the way up. Takes about a minute or so. Get to the up here, move the eyes.
How long you got to massage the head for?
About a minute, you know. And wherever you're at, make sure you come down and finish in the area that you started.
Finish at the neck.
Yep. And then what you do is you go get your brush. You comb their hair back into style. Okay. Put your brush back in there. Since we didn't do any hair cutting, you do not need to do the brush. Let's take it off the same way like you did.
Oh, there's no neck duster or cape duster on this
Because
step.
you didn't do any hair cutting. And
You
then
gotta
you're done.
sanitize those clips.
At this time, you're done. You know. If you want it, sanitize it. You know.
And that's a wrap.
That's a wrap.
Thank you, Steve.